Mary's the queen of heaven, and I'm about to prove it. In ancient times, the queen was the king's mother, and she often played a very powerful role. For example, in 1 Kings chapter 2, Adonijah goes to King Solomon's mother, Bathsheba, and asks her to intercede for him. Then Bathsheba went to meet King Solomon, who rose, bowed to her, then sat her at his right hand. The verse reads, "When Bathsheba went to King Solomon to speak to him for Adonijah, the king stood up to meet her, bowed down to her, and sat down on his throne. He had a throne brought for the king's mother, and she sat down at his right hand. I have one small request to you," she said. "Do not refuse me." The king replied, "Make it, my mother. I will not refuse you." Another example is during the wedding at Cana. The guests ran out of wine, and Mary basically interceded to Jesus and had him perform his first miracle outside of his appointed time. With all that being said, if Jesus is the king of heaven and earth, then his mother, Mary, is the queen of heaven and earth.